here's the thought, Digby. You cannot be higher up than these dudes. Ow. Okay, throw me into the spinners. That wasn't great. Yeah, we need to make sure we block. We also need to make sure we're on the same level with these idiots. For God's sakes, I am starting to really wish I hadn't worn this stupid hat.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, this is Prairie Jaka, and today we are back in We Who Are About to Die, where we are actually on the horns of a bit of a moral dilemma. Because yeah, we have decided that we are going to be using the giant, like, two-handed axe thing, because quite frankly, it's really flippin' awesome. But the downside of this thing is that we have absolutely no stamina regeneration, and I kind of think if we're going to be using a weapon this slow, we are going to need a metric ton of armor, which is going to slow us down even more, and kill even more of our stamina. Now, are we going to be able to do anything about that? Honestly, I have no idea. But it is something we are going to be keeping in the back of our minds as we carry on with the rest of this episode and the rest of this run. And yeah, we're just going to have to hope it all works out, I guess. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe we use the big heavy axe and we just take all the armor and stuff off. Although, quite frankly, where he's already at 82.4 and he's only wearing two little tiny pieces, I can't imagine it's going to make that much of a difference. I mean, fingers crossed, maybe we can make up for it in training, or if we win a good fight, maybe we'll get lucky and get it as a perk. Alright, well either way, before we do anything, we are going to need to get that sword down there repaired, and we are going to need to do a little bit of training and stuff, so hold that thought, I will be right back. Okay, survey says we have got, you know what, 900 fame's not that bad, let's reveal all of it. Okay, we got a many v many, it's 2 ranks above us, and it's absolutely no payday whatsoever. Tournament we are not going to do, even though that is not bad pay. Then we got a luck of the draw where we go in without weapons. It's a 3v1, that's only going to pay like 1800 bucks. And then we got a 1v4. Now it's not going to show me the pay or anything else, so I'm not going to get any info on it either, but there's pretty good odds with one of me against 4 of them that is going to pay quite well. Gotta be at least 5 or 6 grand, so you know what, I'm thinking I'm probably going to take this fight. Now we do have some betting money, so let's go check on that really quick. Okay, 70% health with 4 dudes. Not all that confident about it. I suppose it is at least a little bit possible. Throwing damage kills not going to happen. 200 damage to teammates impossible. And 50% public favor I don't think is going to be possible either, because they're going to absolutely love watching me hack these guys to shreds. Okay, I hate to say it, but I think we're going to have to skip the bets entirely this week. We're going to have to take the mystery fight, which I'm not all that happy about. And we're just going to have to hope for the best. Okay, there's actually barrels in there. So, I noticed something last week when I was editing, and I think it was... I don't think it was this arena, but it was the other one that looks a lot like it. And yeah, at one point I accidentally broke a barrel, and there was a bunch of money in it. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe, just maybe, the barrels in all the various arenas have secrets. And I think if we actually survive this fight... Oh crap, you've got a weapon I don't like, so I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to get rid of his shield, we're going to run a little bit, because he's apparently a lot faster than I gave him credit for. Okay, how about you guys? Yeah, I was going to say, come back here and come at me one at a time. That would be brilliant. Ow! I was really hoping to avoid that. Okay, go, 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 go. Let's just run away, let's hide a little bit. Let's try and get him to follow me into this little narrow space, and let's take a swipe. Because the other main advantage I have with this axe... Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I can do the pokey attack. Yeah, the other big advantage I have with this axe is the fact that it can hit everybody. So a little bit of stamina for run, a little bit of distance, got to quit swinging at people that are outside your range, Digby. Ow. Okay, I just need to take down like one of you, and then I will be a lot happier. Okay, distance, distance. I've already lost half my life. This is not good. Oh, crap. That hurt a lot. Alright, who wants it? Come here. Shoot. Okay. Got to stop doing that. Let them get in actual range first. Okay, I am going to end up dying in this fight is what's going to happen. Yep, I'm going to back up again, and... crap. Okay, try it again. Back away. And swipe. And we got hit, and they didn't. Okay, this is getting bloody ridiculous. Why can I not hit anybody with this stupid axe anymore? I know this thing is good. We used it in the last episode, and it was bloody brilliant. That was more like it. Okay, I'm thinking it's got to be me not doing the range properly. So let's try... I was going to say, let's try getting a little bit closer. I don't know why, though. It's not really doing much in the way of damage to these guys. It doesn't look like anyway. Okay, that sucked. We're going to die here in just about 2 seconds, because that guy with the little swipey thing is going to come in here and absolutely murder me. I saw you back away from my axe. There we go. Okay, we got one down. Yep. Let's get a little distance, Digby. Get a little distance. Back away, back away. Hey, dude. Oh, you know what? He's only holding a jug, so I'm not going to worry about him. In fact, here, let's try taking a swipe at you. Apparently we just exchanged blows, but that's fine. You are now done. Figures too. I'm finally starting to get the feel of the range back as we are just about to die. Okay, go back up a little bit. You apparently want to die first, so we're going to hit you. No, I want distance, and I want to take a swipe at his legs. He's not holding a shield. That should work. So yeah, you come here, and let's hit you in the legs, kind of like that. Now, this guy does have a shield, so that trick's probably not going to work again, but we're going to try it. No. This thing is actually quite tricky to use. Now you no longer have a shield. So, how about we... Oh, crap. Alright, that's fine. We got a ton of stamina. All we need to do is hit this dude, like one more time, and boop. Holy crap. Okay, I thought, sure as anything, I was going to die just then. Alright, well, the base gold for that turned out to be 9,000 bucks, so that was definitely a good move. Unfortunately, though, I am going to have to put most of that right back into medical care. A little extra fame for next characters, or dashing skill. Tell you what, I don't think I've ever used dashing skill, so I might as well make everybody a little bit better in the future. Okay, I got my sword fixed back up, which is brilliant, because I've had a bit of an idea. I got 12 whole health points back, thanks. Okay, and the item you were holding for... Oh yeah, I forgot, it was going to be the helmet. Okay, what do we got? Free goodies, you know what? Yes please, I will take it. There's a leather scale arm plate, which is 33% armor. The one we're actually using is 38%. Weight of 4, weight of 3. Okay, so what does this do for my stamina regen? Actually adds 2 points to it. You know what? I think I like that better. Plus it's a lot cooler looking. So yeah, we're going to sell that off. Not for much. Anyway, yeah, the idea I had is that I am thinking if we're doing like a 1v1 or whatever, we will use the axe. But if we end up in a fight where it's going to be 1v lots of people, we're going to use the sword. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage. I say that 26 is actually pretty decent damage, but it is really good against shields, and it is considerably quicker than that axe. So yeah, hopefully that's a decent strategy and it'll help us out a little bit. Okay, well, I know I wanted to buy that helmet, but before I can do anything, I've got to go heal. Okay, hold on a second. Before I do this, this is going to be like 3 grand, maybe 4 to get fully healed up. But I think for the same money, yeah, we can either cut the healing price, or we can increase the base heal. I mean, technically, if we want to wait one more turn for the helmet, we can do both. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Now let's go back to the healing. Suddenly 500 bucks has got us back to 59. Yes, please. Now we're at 78. And for a mere $1,200, we should get really close to the 130. 91, good enough. I still got 5 grand left, which is brilliant, because we also need to do training. I'm not going to worry about ordering anything in, because the next thing we buy is going to be that helmet anyway. So yeah, let's go do... I am thinking stamina for sure. Then we will go... Actually, I think we're going to do stamina and movement, and we're just going to learn the axe stuff as we go along. So yeah, let's do that. We now have 3,900 bucks, which is plenty enough to make some bets. So, dude, let's make sure we put a hold on the helmet. We don't want to sell that by accident. And I'm thinking one more fight. Oh, hold that thought. We've got a boot, which we don't have, and another helmet, which might be better. Okay, that is a furry leg thing. 14% armor. I mean, it's 670 bucks. What kind of weight we talking? 3 weight. That's gonna kind of cancel out the replacement arm pad thing. And it's 5% fame. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Hey, what about the other thing?
Ahoy, ladies! I didn't see you there. Would you guys like to set sail on this ocean of flavor with me? I'll be your captain.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, looks like we are going to be pretty much going in as is. So, what do we got for fights? Please tell me we're going to make some money. So everybody says we got a 1v1, that's 3 grand. That will get us our helmet. And when you have a survival where we're not going to take any durability damage, the pay is incredible. But it's also not a half health one, which is not so incredible. Although to be fair, it's also guys that are 1 level under us. 7 grand, lots of fame. This one's keep the equipment, so we're not going to do that. We're not doing the pit fight, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we are probably going to do the survival, and we're going to be doing it with the sword. So really quick, what do we got for that? Skip 5 kills, can't do that with 4 people. 500 damage, also not going to happen. 2 dismemberments, though, we can definitely do. Throwing damage isn't a thing either. Okay, this one doesn't sound that bad. We should be able to get through it fairly easily. We're going to get 7,000 plus another 16 on top of that. Definitely take that. We are going to go in with the sword, though, because it's going to be lots and lots of people all at once. And I kind of wish we could have a helmet, but... Well, I mean... It's 14% armor, but it's also only 500 bucks. And we only need it for, like, 1 day. Oh, that's gonna absolutely monster the stamina, like, back down to 84 again, though. Well, here's a thought. Let's take a look and see what it does. Yeah, see, now we're back down to 86.8. Against full health guys. You know what? Just for fun, we will try it. We're going to end up selling it after the next turn anyway, so yeah, we'll try it. We'll take the fight. We've made the bets. Well, let's go do this. Okay, well this one's another one of the poor people arenas, and it only has 1 barrel in it, so I'm thinking probably not going to get any bonuses in here either. Alright, well, first things first. And boop, there goes your shield, and boop, there goes your weapon, and boop, there goes you. Oh, you found another weapon. You know what? I'm not all that worried about your little, spiky club there. Okay, the stamina thing, definitely not great. But we did get quite a few swings in before it became an issue. Ow. Holy crap, that hurt. That's fine, he's dead. Okay, we just gotta get through the next 2 guys and we should be fine. That was a nice start. and immediately out of stamina again, and we got hit because I was retreating instead of blocking. Okay, here's the thought, Digby. You cannot be higher up than these dudes. Ow. Okay, throw me into the spinners. That wasn't great. Yeah, we need to make sure we block. We also need to make sure we're on the same level with these idiots. For God's sakes, I am starting to really wish I hadn't worn this stupid hat, because it has destroyed my stamina. Yeah, come here. I'm going to go take a swipe at your legs, because again, that seems to be the most effective tactic. Getting really tired of your shield, too. Nope. Stamina, stamina, swing. I said swing. I said swing. Oh, crap. Stamina gone. Okay, let's go into block mode. You know what, dude? You're incredibly slow. Block it again, and boop. Block. Okay, guys, quit coming up behind me. Stop it. I need to take a swipe at this dude. Okay, there he's gone. We're out of stamina again, but that's fine. As long as we remember to block. And then we break his shield. No, block. Yeah, we're going to be in pretty much defense mode for the rest of this fight. Don't you dare pick up another shield. Oh, well, you can have that one all day and twice on Tuesday. Okay, block until we get our stamina back. And quick strikes. Quick strikes. One more. Oh, for God's sakes, I thought I had him with that last one. Alright, we still got a little tiny bit of health left. Let's see if it's going to be enough. I'll tell you what, that was a really nice way to start. The overhead didn't work. Nope. I need to... I kind of switched to block in the middle of the swing there. Yeah, I want to block. Quick strikes. That's the secret. Quick strikes. Nope. Stamina's gone. Shoot. I want my weapon back. Thank you. Okay, make sure the stamina's good. And... boop. Crap. I said boop. That was a really good hit. So far, he hasn't done anything to us at all. And his legs aren't armored, so that appears to be the best place to hit him. Nope. You know what? I will take you knocking me a little ways back out of range. A quick strike. Make sure we block. Quick strike. Will you stop getting rid of my sword, please? I kind of need that in order to win. Okay, good swing, good swing. And boop. And boop. And boop. And so far we have not done anything to this guy. Come here, dude. Let me hit you in the legs, please. You know what? I'll take the arm as well. That also has no armor on it. And we got it. Okay. Oh, thank you for the 9,000 bucks. And I'm probably going to end up spending it all on doctor's bills, aren't I? Okay, what do we got? 2,000 bucks to the next character? Or 100 to everybody. I'd say that $2,000 could be the difference between having a crappy weapon and a decent weapon. So you know what? We're going to go for that. I will take the 12 health points. I know, I've told the guy to hold the helmet now for like 3 fights in a row, and I still haven't bought the bloody thing. Okay, what do we got? You are impressed with my fighting technique. Ooh. Hey, do we want extra storage? You know what? That last shop slot is actually 10,000 fame, so let's take that, please. Thank you. And we got a little tiny axe. I think is what that is. I can't really tell because the sign's over top of it. Okay, that's a little tiny axe. What about you? That's a two-handed bonk stick. I don't want that for anything. Shield. I mean, the sword is a... oh, no, the sword is a two-handed. I'd kind of like to get a 1-2-hand hybrid. That would be kind of fun. Okay, what do we got? That's another two-handed... oh, no, that's a one-handed sword. Okay, we don't want that. And shields we have got. That god-awful thing, which I'm never, ever, ever going to use. Okay. The helmet, 6 grand. The weight is 14. And this crap here is only 4, and that's already got our stamina completely murdered. So you know what? I think we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go for this one, and that's going to be the helmet for the rest of the run. You know, I tell you what, we're not going to get it at all if we don't manage to heal up first, though, so... yeah, let's go sort that out. Okay, survey says we are healed up to at least 100 points. We got 104, which is nice. And we have got the helmet, which we said we were going to buy. I'm probably going to end up regretting it. It might even get us killed, but we're going to buy that. That leaves us with 2,500, so we've got 2 bets we can make. Well, let's go pick a fight. Let's see what we get. we got a 1v1 where you go in without weapons, that's only 3 grand. We got a 1v many, which is another 7,000 bucks. Pit fight where you go in without weapons. And an elite fight, which sounds like an absolute death sentence. I am not entirely certain I like any of these options. I mean, honestly, we might be better off with either... We're going to leave the pit fight out of it. I mean, that's only a couple $100 more than this, and if I'm going to do something stupid, I'm going to do something stupid one-on-one. This one's no durability damage. And I mean, we haven't done great in the 1v minis, but we haven't done terribly either. I mean, we haven't died yet. Okay, 2 bets, so let's go see what the bets say. Maybe that'll determine it for us. 100% public favor, we can do that no matter what. Yes, please. 400 damage, we can't do that in any of them except the tournament, so the bet doesn't really matter either. I'd really like to get a better sword. Well, I suppose. I mean, we got the impressive helmet. We could maybe, just maybe, try ordering some impressive two-handed weapons. Got a metric ton of fame and it won't hurt. What's the next step up? Masterwork. We're gonna end up with about 8 or 9 grand, so I'm thinking impressive is probably gonna be our price range. You know what? Let's do that. Let's see what happens. That is, of course, assuming that we survive this fight. Oh great, we're back in the Dollar Tree. I swear to God, I saw, like, hidden coins in that barrel. And yet, the game is bound to determine that I am never going to find out if that's accurate or not. I kind of like to think that was a thing that most of the arenas had. Hello, Big Sword Guy. Goodbye, Big Sword Guy. Alright, same plan we had in the last one. We're going to try and sprint out of harm's way, try and maintain the correct distance, and try and do quick strikes. So quick strike on you. Holy crap, that was quick. Yep, I'll have that back. We're gonna go run and hide again. This guy's coming around the back. Barrel got in the way. Crap, we are getting swarmed. Alright, I'll take that. Apparently you're gonna be the first guy to take out. So yeah, let's get you. Let's run away, Digby, run away. A little bit of distance. Regain some stamina. Quick strikes. No, I need to back up. Oh, for God's sakes, they keep getting close to me because they are quicker than I am. Stop limping, dude. You're fine. You're perfectly healthy. Quick strike. And get behind the thing. Can't hit me back here. Will you stop charging at me? Why does everybody suddenly have a dash skill that I've never seen before in a combat? Alright, there goes the stamina. That's fine. Oh, I tried for a strong strike and I should have went for a quick one. Quickies. I like a quickie. Going for okay, never mind. I was going to say, we are going for your legs because you are not defending them and you have no armor on them. I'm going to go for your legs for the same reasons. And again, holy crap, that worked out. And there's my dismemberment. And now we're down to 1 dude. Hello, dude. Who does actually have leg armor on. Okay. Bear that in mind, Digby. And dead. Now that was more like how I envisioned the 1v3 should go. And yes, I am going to check the barrels, even though there isn't going to be anything in them. Holy crap, there was. Okay, so the coins in barrels thing is actually a thing. Okay, that makes me much, much happier because now we've got quite a bit of money. Alright, what do we got? Plus 5 stamina regen all day, every day. Yes, please. I'm thinking that is definitely going to be the secret of surviving to retirement. That's got me up to 113, so how close to full health is that? Close enough that probably 1 heal is going to do it. Shop order's ready. Excellent. We are going to be taking a look at that in a minute. I just want to make sure that doesn't need repair. That doesn't need any repair at all. What about the axe? Okay, the axe actually needed repair anyway, so yeah, let's remember to do that before we go. Okay, what do we got that's good? And in order to be able to hopefully see it when this guy's holding on to it, I'm going to put that there. Oh yeah, let's do the armor too. So yeah, that way we should get the... Yeah, I was going to say, that way we should get the stats and stuff without it being blocked. Okay, we've got a long spike mala. We do like a mala. Two-handed mace. Unfortunately, we are two-handed bladed weapons in this run. 32 damage, that was pretty cool. Then we got this thing. Ooh. I like that thing. 26 damage, plus 10 fame multiplier. Okay, what does this one do? Is that 26? Alright, so that's actually not that much different from what we got. It's just kind of cooler looking. Then we got a great shaka. Got an iron spike mala. And a wee little dinky hammer. I mean, we could technically buy this. It's plus 10 fame. That's plus 5 fame. This one has multi-hit, razor sharp, and agile 3. This one has razor sharp. Okay, Gathala is Magadi for beautiful. This is a blade of beauty and elegance. It is indeed, and it's 55 speed. So it's slightly faster than what we got, but it doesn't have anywhere near as many perks. I hate to say it, but I think we are going to keep what we've got. Okay, survey says I don't like the looks of any of this already. What do we got? We got the draft we are never going to do. You know what? Just reveal all of it, please. Okay, 3,800 bucks. It's a 1v1. I kind of like the idea of that. That's also a bonus because if we take him out quickly, which we should do, that's going to pay pretty decent. Oh, crap. Okay, I just noticed this one is a half health survival, though. It is a level 12. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes. Holy crap, the money in the fame, though, is insane. And then we got a level 8 1v1 that's only 3,300 bucks. So apparently we can be smart, or we can be crazy and greedy. Oh, choices, choices. Alright, what do we got bets? 4 minutes. Pretty sure that's doable with anything but that one. One dismemberment we're definitely going to get. The other two are out, so it comes down to a 4-minute fight. And we're talking half health at level 12 is going to be about 50 or 60 each. So it's only a 2 or 3 hit fight. Oh man, I'm not all that fond of the, like, 1v minis with the two-handed weapon now. I'm half tempted to play it safe and go for the 1v1. In fact, you know what? I think we're going to do that because we're going to make up the difference in money with the bet. So we're going to go for the 4-minute bet. We're going to go for the 1v1. That's 3,800. We're going to get an extra 500 or 600 for the bonus. Plus the bets is another 2 or 3 grand. So yeah, we should end up with 6,000, 7,000 bucks. I mean, we do need to make a ton of money before we retire, but that one, I'm just not feeling it. Okay, so not a terrible arena. I didn't notice that there were any barrels in here or not, but we can have a quick peek when we run in. Okay, we have one barrel. We have one bad guy. And we've got to remember to block. Now, there aren't going to be too much in the way of speed strikes with this guy. No, I want to do the pokey thing. I want to do the pokey thing. Pokey thing. Pokey thing. Pokey thing. I'm trying to knock your shield out of your hand, you flippin' idiot. Pokey. And poke and poke. Oh crap, I ran out of stamina. That had a really bad time. Poke. Come on, will you just drop the stupid shield, dude? You know what? Let's go for the legs. Oh, shoot. Ran out of stamina. You screwed up my timing, my friend. Okay, we exchanged blows for that one. I know, I'm running out of time. Hold on. There we go. Finally got rid of your stupid shield. should be time to get rid of you full stop. If we get the range right and don't lose any more health. And of course, the idiot got his flipping shield back. And oh my god, I'm going to lose this on this match. No, we say nay nay. One more swipe and we got him if he would stop hitting me. And I am trying to block. I don't know why I'm failing so miserably. Okay, dude, get in range. Can I hit you, please? Okay, we're going for a big swipe and boop. Okay, I don't know if it's the fact that I'm using the axe or what, but it feels like every fight I've had with it, I have just gotten absolutely destroyed. Okay, so we did end up with around 6,500 bucks, is what I thought we were going to, and now we have to choose. Oh god, that's easy enough. You know what? 2 free position heals, I'm thinking. Okay, after the battle we rest and recover, that's fine. I got a couple of free heals. Shop orders ready. I am going to take a look at that, especially after that performance. We got this thing. Oh, that is pretty evil looking. I mean, it's essentially the exact same thing we've got, though. And we got a pokey stick we don't want. Got a pole arm that's piercing and does 46 damage. Holy crap. 35% of the weapon's damage ignores armor. That's actually really good. If you couple that with the fact that it does 46 damage, that's like 20 damage for everybody you hit, whether they're wearing armor or not. And it's multi-hit, it can hit everybody. Okay, you know what? That, I think, is a little bit too good to say no to. So we are going to buy that. Yes, please. And I am thinking in the next episode, we're going to take that out for a spin. And yeah, if it turns out that that is actually better or at least more effective than the axe, I'm thinking we're going to have to get rid of the axe because I think my lack of skill with the two-handed axe is probably going to get him killed. So yeah, looks like next episode, we're going to be trying the next strategy. And on that incredibly tactical note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of We Who Are About to Die. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.